All right, well, that was quite the beach clean adventure. You know, when I set out with this idea of collecting blue trash and red trash today, in the spirit of the upcoming election, I did not expect to find as much as I did of both types. Hey, good afternoon, guys. Very excited to be back here at my, I think, new favorite spot. Not that I haven't been to this spot before in previous years, but as you can tell by how beautiful it is, this cove that I've done my last, I guess, couple of beach cleans at. I've been jumping around a bit, but I've done a couple of cleans here recently. It's so packed in the summer because it's such a nice spot, which is good for beach cleaning now because a lot of stuff has been left behind, of course. And today I wanted to do sort of a challenge, I guess. If you've seen any of my recent videos, I've sort of been experimenting with different types of beach clean challenges. But I thought today, in a celebration of Election Day coming up, we would do a bit of a red versus blue challenge. So based on my last experience here last week beach cleaning, there was no shortage of trash, so I wasn't able to get it all, and I'm going to try to find blue pieces and red pieces. And I don't know what that means in terms of who wins from this, but I think it speaks to the proliferation of a lot of these types of trash. So let's go around the cove, see what we can find. Be careful. All right, well, that was quite the beach clean adventure. You know, when I set out with this idea of collecting blue trash and red trash today, in the spirit of the upcoming election, I did not expect to find as much as I did of both type. And I was thinking about trying to figure out trends among these pieces, like, are there more red straws or blue caps or anything like that? But to be quite honest, I mean, there's a pretty wide diversity of all colors of plastics. So no real distinctions among them, except for I did find quite a few shotgun shells, which are all sorts of colors, but I found 5 or 6 of these red ones. So take that for what it's worth, but there's a lot of red shotgun shells certainly out here. And yeah, a lot of good trash that should be picked up as it normally is. Obviously, I found cups, some recyclables, a lot of straws, and all of this stuff, like I always say, is the type of trash that whether sea creatures choke on it or it just degrades slowly into these marine environments and poisons the local habitats, it's not great. So it's always good to pick up and get out. Yeah, and so I guess that's really my lesson or moral that I take away from today, is that there's always more to clean. And honestly, it's not, I know this will sound cliche and I don't usually talk politics, but it's not about red versus blue. It's about the fact that this trash does not know political affiliations, right? And that's really all I can say about that in terms of getting out and encouraging people to get out and vote. Do vote. It does make a difference. I have very strong personal opinions on that, but I think it does matter. And I think, again, rather than me telling you who to vote for, I will sort of employ the ethos that I do with my classes, with my students, which is to really do your research, really think about your values, think about what matters for not just yourself, but the world around you. And from my perspective, obviously, I look at that through the environment and trying to do more for the environment. So that's sort of my endorsement in terms of just encouraging everybody. And I think one piece I found that I sort of chuckled at that I'll just show you to end a note on to really drive home this point that I'm trying to make, I think, is I found a lot of ribbon, both blue and red ribbon, but I found this one bundle of red, blue, and of course green, which is my party, I suppose, the party of the world around us that we all share, regardless of our maybe red and blue ties. So wherever you come from, whatever your values are, whatever your political affiliations are, you know, I just encourage you to think about what you do and how that makes a difference, and you know, do what you can just to do more, whether it's voting, whether it's coming out here, cleaning your local beach, trying to learn more, trying to do more. That's really what this is all about. So shout out to everybody who's joined us over the past few weeks beach cleaning. We've keep getting new subscribers, videos keep getting more views. It's really cool, again, to get this feedback and commentary from people who are now interested in beach cleaning too. And I've heard a lot of new stories of adventures that other people have gone out on in terms of beach cleaning. So that's been really cool and really encouraging to see. So yeah, a beautiful time of year to beach clean in fall. So get on out there, keep the beaches and oceans clean, and we'll make progress together, one piece at a time, as I always say. So thanks as always for watching. If you like this type of stuff, please do subscribe. I will have many more videos coming up. As I just said, fall is awesome beach clean season, so there's tons of stuff left over from the summer, but also always new stuff washing up via rain runoff and that sort of stuff. So always more stuff to find, and more stuff that I'll want to talk about moving forward in terms of how we really need to rethink disposing of plastics and even the production and manufacturing, reuse of all of that, in addition to this type of reclaiming. So yeah, thanks so much for joining. Hope everybody's having a great week. We'll be back next week with a new video. And yeah, stay safe, clean well, get out and vote. And after that, I hope to see you on the beach.